Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Friday, December 20th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones are getting ready to take on the Tigers from Red Oak. Entering tonight's contest, Red Oak has 5 games under their slate, and they are 3-2 on the season. The Cyclones have 3 games played thus far and are 1-2 on the season. Cyclones are led in scoring by Dallas McDowell at 17 points a game. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's Reese Montgomery. The sophomore is averaging 18 points a game for the visiting Tigers. So now we're going to get ready to meet the starting lineups for both teams and then get ready for that opening tip.
Starting lineup for the Tigers, the 5'10" junior, number 2, Mason Fisher.
Number 2, Mason Fisher. He's a 5'10" junior guard.
5'10" senior, number 4.
And number 4, Braden Sifford. He's a 5'10" senior guard.
5'8" senior, number 10.
Number 10, Brett Erickson. He's a 5'8" guard.
6'4" junior, number 11, Ethan Fouts.
Number 21, Ethan Fouts. He's a 6'4" senior.
Reese Montgomery.
And number 22, Reese Montgomery, their leading scorer, a 6'5" sophomore forward.
And now we on Harlan Community Cyclones. Cyclones are together 1-2 over record. Head coach head coach Nick Osborne, assistant coaches Chad Swanson, Lee Mosier, Thomas Fink, and Nick Christensen. Starting for the Cyclones at guard at 6'3", sophomore number 21, Kobe Clausen.
Number 21, Kobe Clausen for the Cyclones.
At guard at 6'1", junior number 33, Dallas McDowell.
Number 33, Dallas McDowell for the guards for the Cyclones.
35, Gabe Arkfeld.
Number 35, Gabe Arkfeld will be playing guard forward for the Cyclones.
41, Ben Leinen.
Number 41, Ben Leinen will be playing one of the posts for the Cyclones. And then routing out the starters for the Cyclones. At a guard, number 5, Colton Schneider. Cyclones are coached by head coach Mitch Osborne. He's assisted by Chad Swanson, Thomas Fink, and Dean Mosier.
Coverage of the 2024-2025 Cyclone season has been brought to you by a generous donation from the Harlan Pizza Ranch. Visit Pizza Ranch in Harlan and thank them for helping us bring you live coverage of Cyclone sports this year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
In the center circle for the Cyclones, number 41, Ben Leinen, and number 22, Reese Montgomery. And the opening tip goes to the Tigers. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone here. Ball goes inside, kicked out. See if they get somebody in that high post area, does the Tigers, to try and break down that 2-3 zone of the Cyclones. Here's a Three-point shot, no good, but rebounded by number 10, Brett Erickson. The 5'8" comes away with the offensive rebound. There, the ball tried getting into the high post area, and it was stolen by the Cyclones. And then a foul whistled on Red Oak as Ben Linen was attacking the basket. Ben Linen forces up a shot, no good. Red Oak comes away with the defensive rebound and goes to work with their offense, zone offense. Erickson's going to put up a three, and that is good. Number 10, Brett Erickson, fires up a three against that 2-3 zone of the Cyclones. Red Oak tried putting on a little three-quarter court press, and it was Colton Schneider on the backside getting loose and scoring the bucket. It's 3-2 Tigers with a minute and a half played in quarter number one. Both teams kind of in some zones here, and each team trying to test the other one out, fill each other out with the zone. And there's going to be a ball tipped away by Linen. Turnover on the Tigers. Colton Schneider kicks it out to Clausen. Clausen puts up a three, no good. Gabe Arkfeld does a nice job of running down the rebound, tried saving it. And there's going to be number 22, Reese Montgomery, standing on the end line. Red Oak in a little three-quarter court, 2-2-1 three-quarter court press. Red Oak with the lead, 3-2, with 6 minutes to play here in quarter number one. Three-point shot up, no good. There's going to be a foul on Kobe Clausen. No, they're not going to call it on that. They're going to call it on 35, Gabe Arkfeld. Be Gabe's first personal foul, team's first. And Red Oak again across the timeline with it. There's an almost steal. Colton Schneider tried getting in that passing lane. From the corner, three-point shot is up, no good. Arkfeld comes away with the defensive rebound. Again, Cyclones are playing a zone defense, as well as Red Oak, and there's a three-point basket by Kobe Clausen. He knocks down a three-pointer, and it's 5-3 Cyclones with 5 minutes to play in quarter number one. Red Oak being very deliberate here in the half court, trying to get the zone defense of the Cyclones broken down, and that was Montgomery with the field goal attempt. He misses, but gets his own rebound and put back and ties things up with 4.5 to play at 5 apiece. Ball getting moved around the perimeter against the zone, and it's Colton Schneider putting up a three-pointer that's no good. Erickson with it, reversing the ball against the zone. Red Oak just not moving the ball real fast, making the zone of Harlan Community needing to shift very fast. Now they're going to try and get it in a high post touch, and that's Ben Linen getting whistled for the personal foul. Hayden Soma coming in for Colton Schneider. There's a kicked ball, so the possession will stay with Red Oak. 4:01 to play in quarter number one. And it's going to be a turnover on Red Oak. So it'll be Cyclone basketball. Ball gets skipped across the zone. It's Dallas McDowell putting a shot up, no good. Gabe Arkfeld comes away with the offensive rebound. Gets it to Ben Leinen, and he scores the bucket. And the Cyclones now up by 2, 7-5. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. They're trying to push tempo. Red Oak does a nice job of getting back. See Hayden Soma on the dribble drive along the baseline. Ben Leinen attacks the basket and gets the field goal. 9-5, Cyclones up 4. There's almost another foul on the Cyclones. Got to be careful as they're playing behind there in the post. Again, Red Oak being very deliberate here in their offense, down to 10 on the shot clock. Floater up, no good. Montgomery with the offensive rebound and putback. So now the Cyclones with it. And on the baseline, it's Gabe Arkfeld puts a shot up. That's short. And a little spin move under the basket, and number 4, Bryton Sifford, misses it. And then back on the other end, it's the Cyclones in transition. Foul's going to be whistled on number 10, Brett Erickson for Red Oak. Weston Rice and Bryce Van Bala into the lineup now for Harlan Community. Clausen with a pull-up jumper is good. The Cyclones now lead by 4, 11-7. Minute 50 left in quarter number 1. Ball goes inside to Montgomery. Montgomery with the turnaround jumper over the top of Ben Leinen. He scores the basket, 11-9. Cyclones with a 2-point advantage here in quarter number 1. Nice pass to Van Bala. Bryce Van Bala scores the basket. And Harlan Community back on top by 4, 13-9. And then there's going to be a timeout as Coach DeVries wants to talk things over on how to attack that 2-3 extended zone of Harlan Community. So we're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Activities on HLTV, Channel 15.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, it's Red Oak basketball, but a Cyclone lead, 13-9, with right at a minute to play here in this first quarter of the Hawkeye 10 matchup. The pass goes into the high post area, kicked out. Montgomery with it on the dribble drive, kicks it out. Nice recovery by the Cyclones defense. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Nice defense there by Harlan Community. 13-9. And Ben Linen loses the handle on it. 3-point shot up by the Tigers is up and good. A.J. Beeson, the freshman, gets the Tigers within one at 13-12. Ball goes down to the short corner area, kicked out to Dallas McDowell, down to 3. Cyclones need to get a shot off. Kobe Clausen at the buzzer. No good, and that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1, where the Cyclones lead the Tigers 13-12. We'll be back as you're watching basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatburn Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for the start of second quarter action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones lead the Tigers from Red Oak 13-12 after one quarter of play in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Will be Cyclone basketball to start quarter number 2. Both teams playing a zone defense, and that was Kobe Clausen that ended up throwing it right to the defense there for his Cyclone turnover. And on the dribble drive, kick out, it's Montgomery with it. He loses it. Dallas McDowell comes away with it, and McDowell on a mission in transition, throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Clausen. A nice offensive rebound by Kobe. He puts a shot up, no good, but was fouled, so will go to the free throw line for 2. Clausen, 2 free throws, and the first one up and good. Kobe Clausen, he's got 6 points now. Cyclones lead by 2, 14-12. Clausen has a second free throw coming. That one's up and good. 2 for 2 for Kobe. He's got 7, and the Cyclones lead 15-12. Cyclones try and get a steal out of the press there, and now just retreat back and get into that 2-3 extended zone. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Leinen. And now the Cyclones will get into their zone offense and attack the zone defense of the Tigers. Cyclones moving the ball around the perimeter nicely. There's a three-pointer up. That's no good. Hit the shot clock. Red Oak now across the timeline and set up into their half-court offense. Cyclones got to be careful. They're really extending that zone out high and see if they'll. Red Oak's going to try and get the ball to their leading scorer in the high post. That's number 22, Montgomery. Montgomery along the baseline. Kicks it out to Erickson. Now a three-pointer is up, no good. Rebounded by Clausen. Ball getting skipped around the perimeter. Now Colton Schneider puts up a short baseline jumper for two. And the Cyclones now with their biggest lead of the night at 17-12. Montgomery puts it up inside. And the sophomore, he's got 8 to lead all scorers. And it's 17-14, Cyclones by 3. Cyclones without starter Joseph Rice in the lineup really makes a difference as they are unable to kind of play inside out. Cyclones like to get the ball down low to Rice, and he either goes to town or gets double teamed and kicks it out to the shooters out on the perimeter. But tonight he's sidelined as he sprained his ankle yesterday in practice, so he's taking a break, and the Cyclones come away with the steal with nearing 5 minutes to play in quarter number 2. And that's a bad miss there by Dallas McDowell. 17-14 is the score. Harlan Community 3-point lead. Ball gets inbounded to Schneider. Now kicked over to Clausen. Clausen's going to let a three-pointer go. Kobe Clausen knocks down a three. Cyclones still in that 2-3 zone. Ball's kicked out. Erickson puts up a three. No good. Van Bala comes away with the defensive rebound. Now Red Oak switches out of their zone defense and goes man-to-man. Ball gets kicked out to Kobe Clausen. He puts up a three, no good. Arkfeld comes away with the offensive rebound. That's no good. Last touch by Red Oak, so the possession will stay with the Cyclones. Creed Bogus now into the lineup for Dallas McDowell. (20-14) is the score. Kobe Clausen on the baseline puts a shot up and good on the dribble drive. 22-14. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2, halfway through the quarter. Nice steal by the Cyclones. They're going to call a kickball though. Nice defense by the Cyclones on the dribble drive penetration. And Coach DeVries is going to want to take a 30-second timeout and talk things over, and we're going to take an opportunity to talk to you about those fine sponsors once again, those being the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Hanson House Senior Living, Hamilton Financial Services, Shelby County State Bank, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Western Iowa Medical, the Agency Insurance, Conductix Wampler, Do It Best Hardware, United Bank of Iowa, Fairway in Harlan, Keast Auto Center, KNOD Radio, and Cyclone Lanes. We'd also like to give out a special thanks to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan, who was responsible for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment, including our brand new scoreboard camera that you see on your screen, which shows the Cyclones leading the Tigers 22-14 with 3:58 left in the second quarter. Red Oak inbounding on the baseline. Cyclones again still in that 2-3 zone. They're trying to get the ball to number 22, Montgomery, their leading scorer. It's going to be a three-point attempt up and good by number 2, Mason Fisher. And that's his first bucket of the night. 22-17, Cyclones by 5. Clausen throws up a runner. And it goes 24-17. Now the Cyclones by 7 with 3:20 left in the quarter. Ball up into the high post. That's number 4, Braden Sifford attacking the basket. Colby Clausen goes coast to coast and converts. And the Cyclones now up by 9, 26-17. Three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Arkfeld, and then they're going to have a held ball. And the possession arrow is going to favor Red Oak as some substitutes for both teams enter the contest. Be Red Oak to inbounds on the baseline. Three-pointers up, no good, short. It's going to be last touch by Clausen. Tiger basketball. Ball gets inbounded, and now Red Oak with a new shot clock is going to look to create some offense against that 2-3 zone defense of Harlan Community. Montgomery with it, and a foul is going to be whistled on Bryce Van Bala, it looks like. Red Oak again to inbound on the baseline. Montgomery along the baseline has a little jumper, no good. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. Ball gets into Weston Rice. Ball getting reversed around. Now it's going to be Leinen from the three-point line, and that's Ben Leinen knocking down the three. And Harlan Community out to a 12-point lead, 29-17 with 2 minutes to play in the half. And that's going to be Ben Leinen picking up a foul. And Coach Mitch Osborne not happy as Ben Leinen's going to pick up. That's his second or third. Went for the pump fake trying to block the shot, and now he's going to have to sit the rest of the half so he doesn't pick up another foul. Nice steal there on the inbounds play. Cyclones coming away with it. And Gabe Arkfeld attacking the basket and is fouled. McDowell to inbounds. And the ball is tipped out by Red Oak, so the possession will stay here with the Cyclones. McDowell inbounding for Harlan Community with 1:42 left in the half. Weston Rice gets stuck there in the middle, and there's going to be a foul called on the Tigers. Foul's called on number 4, Braden Sifford. His second. Kobe Clausen puts up a 3. No good. Tipped out of there by Van Bala, and now Weston Rice puts up a 3. And Weston Rice knocks down the 3-point basket. 32-17 Harlan Community. And another turnover. And a foul. No, they're going to say it was tipped out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds off number 2, Mason Fisher is what they're saying. .112 left to play. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Erickson. Ball gets inbounded. We're closing in on a minute to play here in the second quarter. Arkfeld trap kicks it out to Clausen. Then Bala's going to put up a 3. That hits the side of the bang board, no good. Van Bala does a nice job of hustling back, getting a steal for the Cyclones. But Coach Osborne's wanting to let his team know that he wants one shot left. There's 15 seconds left on the shot clock. About a 3-second differential from shot clock to game clock. And Dallas McDowell was struggling out there, so he just threw it off the foot of the Red Oak defender. Cyclone's got to get it up, and no good. That's going to be a shot clock violation. There's 2 seconds left on the clock. Be a 1 dribble and heave, no good. And that's going to bring us to halftime, where the Cyclones lead the Tigers 32-17. We're going to take a break and be back with second half action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, We understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones leading the Tigers from Red Oak 32-17. It was a close one in quarter number 1. Cyclones 13, Tigers 12. And then Harlan Community won on a 19-5 run in quarter number 2 to get us to a halftime score of 32-17. Teams will switch ends of the floor here. Original starting lineup out there for both teams. Cyclones played a 2-3 zone that whole first half. Red Oak started in a zone and then went to some man-to-man, and that's looking like what the Tigers are going to start the second half in. This is man-to-man defense. Kobe Clausen in the paint, kicks out to Colton Schneider. Now Dallas McDowell with it. Now Red Oak back to a little 2-3 zone. They've got Erickson at 5'8", trying to guard Kobe Clausen. We'll see if they try and get him some touches. Colton Schneider kicks it out to Ben Leinen. Ben Leinen puts a shot up and is whistled for a foul. I think they're going to call it a number 21 fouls for the Tigers. 2 shots for Leinen. First free throw is up, no good. Second free throw for Leinen. It's up and that one's no good as well. Red Oak come away with the defensive rebound. And they look to attack right away. They lose the ball, but it ricochets back into the Tigers' possession. They get the ball right inside to Montgomery, and Montgomery scores the bucket. He's got 10, and it's 32-19. Cyclones still with the lead. Leinen puts a shot up, no good. Tipped out of there, and Harlan Community still maintains possession. Now it's going to be Dallas McDowell. That's long. Rebounded by Red Oak. Montgomery on the baseline. His little Euro step. He puts a shot up, and the sophomore with 12. And Coach Osborne, is wanting to take a timeout, as he's not happy with the Cyclone transition defense and half-court defense. And while he talks things over, we're going to talk to you about those sponsors. Those being Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Wampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center, and the Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And a special thank you to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment, including that brand new scoreboard camera that you see, which shows 6:20 left to play in the third quarter and a 32-21 Cyclone lead. Cyclone's trying to get some dribble penetration here, and there's going to be a foul called on Red Oak's number 4, Sifford. It's going to be Sifford's number 3, I think. Yeah, his third personal foul. So be McDowell inbounding for the Cyclones. Colton Schneider with the runner. Colton Schneider scores the bucket. Gets a 13-point lead now for the Cyclones, 34-21. Cyclones in that zone. And it's Montgomery slicing and dicing there. And going to be last touched by the Cyclones. So it'll be Red Oak basketball. Tigers to inbound against the zone defense of Harlan Community. And there's a shot attempt up, no good, but Montgomery comes away with the offensive rebound. That's no good. And now the Cyclones come away with the rebound, and they're going in transition. Ball kicked out to Colton Schneider. Colton Schneider's three-point bucket is no good. Rebounded by Dallas McDowell. That's strong, no good. And it's Montgomery coming away with the defensive rebound. And it's going to be foul number 3 on Ben Leinen. Into the Cyclone lineup is Bryce Van Bala. Ben Leinen picks up foul number 3. Ball gets inbounded, almost stolen by Colton Schneider. Wild one put up, and that's Sifford that is fouled by Van Bala. First free throw up by Sifford is good. 34-22. 4:47 left to play in this third quarter. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Colton Schneider for the Cyclones. Red Oak back in a 2-3 zone like they were to start the game. And there's a three-point basket by Dallas McDowell that's no good. And then Bryce Van Bala goes over the back trying to get the offensive rebound. That is team foul number 3 for the Cyclones. And Red Oak across the timeline in their zone offense here. Erickson with it in the corner, gets it out. And now on a dribble drive, they get it to Montgomery. Montgomery puts a shot up, no good, and they're going to call a foul. Call a foul on number 22, Montgomery. That's his first personal foul. It's the team's third. Looks like now another adjustment is made by Red Oak in their defense. Looks like they're playing a little box and one. So they're playing, 4 people are playing a zone, and then one person is playing man-to-man at Kobe Clausen, and it's Colton Schneider forcing in. They're almost turning it over to Red Oak on that post-entry pass to Kobe Clausen. .25 on the shot clock here as the Cyclones regroup and get their zone offense set up. That's going to be Dallas McDowell, and he puts in a mid-range jumper and gets the lead back up to 14 at 36-22. Three-pointer by Red Oak is up, no good. Last touch by Erickson in Red Oak, so the possession will be granted to the Cyclones. 3:18 left in the third quarter. Cyclones working the ball around the perimeter, and now Weston Rice throws up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Erickson puts up a deep three, and that's good. Number 10, Brett Erickson for the Tigers. Gets them back within 11. 36-25, and then it's Bryce Van Bala attacking the basket, and he is fouled. So he will go to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts. Van Bala for 2, and the first one is up, and that's an air ball, no good. Second free throw coming up. And that one is good. 1 for 2 for Van Bala. Gets the lead back to 12, 37-25 for the Cyclones. Again, Cyclones in that 2-3 zone. They get into that high post area by Sifford. He puts up a 3. Surprised they really don't look to get the ball to Montgomery. He's their leading scorer at 18 points a game, and pretty good player for 6'5", can do a lot of things. So not letting him get a touch each offensive possession is kind of handicapping them a little bit. The Cyclones come away with a bucket on their end, 39-25, 14-point Cyclone lead. Ball is tipped out of bounds there, deflected by a Cyclone defender. 1:51 left to play in the third. Cyclones 39, Tigers 25. Montgomery now with the ball. Dribbles in the lane, but turns the ball over. And it's Colton Schneider now attacking, but he has the ball tipped away by Brett Erickson from behind. Possession will stay with the Cyclones as they will now inbound on the baseline. It's going to be Dallas McDowell from the corner. That's no good. Montgomery coming away with the rebound, but he's fouled. It's going to be team foul number 4 of the quarter. Red Oak inbounding in the backcourt with 1:30 left here in the third quarter. The Cyclones lead 39-25. Erickson with a three-pointer. Brett Erickson seeks back-to-back three-pointers for the Tigers. 39-28. Ben Linen puts a shot up. That's no good. Kobe Clausen with the offensive rebound. He puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Sifford and the Tigers. Sifford gets it to Montgomery, and Montgomery with the bucket. And the Cyclones now have a single-point lead at 9, 39-30 after being up by 14. Dallas McDowell thought about a 3 and now gets it into Ben Linen. He has a spin move. And Ben Linen doesn't finish at the hoop. Red Oak on the move here with 30 seconds left to play. Erickson puts up another three. Erickson with back-to-back three-pointers. He's got 12, and it's down to 6. The Cyclones here a few minutes ago had a 14-point lead. And now it's a 6-point lead, 39-33. Ben Leinen inside, puts a shot up, and a foul is going to be called. Call a foul on Red Oak's number 11. Then Fouts. It's his first personal foul. Team's 5th, sends Leinen to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Gets the lead to 7 with 1.9 seconds left to play here in the third quarter, and Leinen will have a second free throw coming. That one's long, no good. Rebound, and a last-second heave by Erickson, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones lead the Tigers 40-33. We'll be back with fourth quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keast Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years. Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action of play here from Harlan Community Cyclone Gym. Cyclones were outscored in that third quarter 16-8 by Red Oak. Cyclones had a lead of as much as 14 points. And there was a sharpshooter, number 10, Brett Erickson, that hit back-to-back three-point field goals to draw Red Oak within 6 at one time. And then Leinen finished out the quarter with 1 of 2 free throws and got it to 7. And now with that field goal by Red Oak on some nice offensive patience gets it to within 5 at 40-35. Colton Schneider is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Clausen. And Kobe Clausen has the offensive rebound put back and is fouled. So Clausen to the free throw line for an old three-point play opportunity, and that is good. So the Cyclones now lead by 8, 43-35. Ball's turned over as they tried getting it into the high post area to Montgomery. And the Cyclones hit it. That's Creed Bogus with it in the corner. Almost deflected and turned over. Was it on that wing to point pass? Shot is up. And Ben Leinen puts it in, and he is fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play attempt. That's 4 fouls on Sifford. (45-35), and Leinen's free throw is no good. Rebounded by Montgomery. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone. Here's a three-point shot up, no good. And it's Red Oak that comes away with it. And then they're going to call a foul on Montgomery. .6:33 left here in the contest, and the Cyclones gone on a little bit of a run. 5-point run to take a 10-point lead, 45-35, after Red Oak had cut it to 5 at 40-35. So Red Oak on a little bit of a drought here. And the Cyclones, like I said, on a run, just like Red Oak was on a run there in that third quarter, and that's Dallas McDowell knocking down the bucket, 47-35. Cyclones back to a 12-point lead. Montgomery inside and puts a shot up and good. Montgomery, he's got 16. It's a 10-point, 47-37 lead for Harlan Community. Leinen puts up a 3, no good. Red Oak comes away with the defensive rebound. And they're gonna have a carrying call on number 5, the freshman A.J. Beeson. .5:28 to go in the game. Cyclones with a 10-point lead, 47-37. And they're going to call a timeout as Creed Bogas was kind of stuck over there without a dribble on the sideline. So Coach Mitch Osborne takes a timeout to save the possession. So it's a good game here at Harlan Community High School Gym. This conference matchup between the Red Oak Tigers and the Cyclones of Harlan Community. In the first quarter, it was a tight one, but the Cyclones ended with a 13-12 lead. The Cyclones got on fire in that second quarter, outscoring Red Oak 19-5 to have a halftime score of Cyclones 32, Tigers 17. In that third quarter, though, it was a role reversal where the Tigers outscored the Cyclones 16-8 and closed the lead, the Cyclone lead to 7 at 40-33, and then Red Oak scored on the first possession of the fourth quarter to get the Cyclone lead down to 5 at 40-35. But the Cyclones have, like I said, put on a little run themselves to get the lead to 10, but after that basket by Montgomery and the Tigers, it is now an 8-point lead for Harlan Community, 47-39. Schneider with a 3-point attempt. That's up and good. Colton Schneider there with a big basket. 50-39 Harlan Community. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter, and then Ben Leinen is going to pick up foul number 4. And Montgomery's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point play opportunity. Montgomery, he's got 20 to lead all scorers. And a free throw that makes it 21. And it's an 8-point lead, 50-42. Creed Bogus dribble drive, had his shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul on number 2, Mason Fisher. Boggs' free throw is up and good. 51-42 Cyclones. Second free throw is good as well. 10-point lead for the Cyclones. 52-42. Ball up into the high post to Montgomery. He kicks it out to Erickson. That's no good, but it's Montgomery that runs down the offensive rebound, and Erickson puts up a 3, and the lead's down to 7, 52-45. Erickson with 15 on the night, and he's got 5 3-pointers, and now Dallas McDowell puts up a 3. That's no good. Red Oak comes away with the defensive rebound. Red Oak gets real patient until they can get a touch by Montgomery, their leading scorer. And then there's going to be a foul on Creed Bogus, maybe? Yep. Ball gets inbounded. Cyclones in their 2-3 zone. And there's a ball kicked out, and they're going to call a foul on Montgomery. And Red Oak coach is not happy about that. (52-45) Cyclones by 7. And then they're going to call a foul that in, and the Red Oak fans and coach are not happy as Kobe Clausen went on the dribble drive, and a foul is going to be called on number 10, Erickson. That's the 5th team foul on Red Oak, so it's going to put the Cyclones in the bonus into the free throw line for 2 shots. Kobe Clausen makes the first free throw, 53-45, Cyclones by 8. Clausen will have a second free throw attempt coming. And that one's up and good. 54-45, Cyclones by 9. And Coach DeVries is going to want to take a timeout and talk things over. And we're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be right back with more Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans, out of the timeout. With 3:10 left to play in this Hawkeye 10 matchup, the Cyclones own a 9-point lead, 54-45 over the Tigers from Red Oak. Tigers with the possession here offensively. And they're going to look to do everything they can to get the ball touched by Montgomery, their leading scorer. It looked like that last possession they actually got into a triangle and 2, and they were face guarding Montgomery and Erickson and playing a zone with the rest of the players. That's Dallas McDowell. He throws one up, that doesn't go in. And it's a missed 3-point shot there by Sifford, and the Cyclones come away with it. We're under 3 minutes to play, 2:20 left to play in the contest. And again, it's 54-45. .16 on the shot clock. McDowell gets it to Schneider. Schneider for Clausen. Clausen puts a shot up and is fouled. Send Kobe Clausen to the free throw line. Clausen with the first free throws up and good. 10-point lead now for the Cyclones, 55-45. And the second one is up and good, 56-45. Cyclones by 11. And there's going to be a foul. It'll either be on McDowell or Linen. Dallas McDowell is whistled for the foul. Red Oak coach is not happy that it wasn't called as a shooting foul. Three-pointer up and good by number 2, Mason Fisher, which gets it to an 8-point Cyclone lead, 56-48 with a minute 47 left on the clock. So this, we'll talk about the situation here. So we're in the fourth quarter with a minute 47 left to play. Cyclones with an 8-point lead. Red Oak has committed 5+ team fouls. So any fouls from here on out committed by Red Oak will put the Cyclones to the free throw line. And in high school basketball, the 1-and-1 is no longer in play. It's directly a 2-shot foul once a team has committed 5 free throws in a quarter. So that's what Red Oak has done, and that's what the Cyclones will be the recipient of on any Tiger foul. Now Red Oak has switched from their 2-3 zone to a man-to-man full court defense, and they're going to get some fouls in as they need the possession back. So they're either going to try and get steals or foul and play the roulette wheel on the free throw shooting of Harlan Community, and it's going to be Dallas McDowell to the free throw line. McDowell has 2 free throws, and that first one is short and no good. Second free throw for McDowell's up, and that one's good. Gets to a 9-point lead, 57-48. And Red Oak is wasting a lot of time here. Erickson gets it. Sisson kicks it back to the corner, and here's a three-pointer. That's going to be short, no good. Rebounded by Leinen. Kobe Clausen with it, and now he's open in transition. Gets it to Creed Baga. Cyclones need to pull the ball back out. There's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be whistled on number 4, Sifford. Put Clausen back to the free throw line. First free throw by Clausen is good. And it's going to be Ben Leinen called for a warning violation. And a second free throw is made. He's going to close in on a minute to play. There's a three-point bucket. And it's going to cut the lead to 8 at 59-51. And Red Oak is going to take a timeout. So it's an 8-point lead, 59-51. Cyclones are in the bonus, so any foul committed by the Tigers will automatically put the Cyclones at the free throw line with 2 free throw attempts. So I'm sure Coach Osborne is talking about how to get the ball inbounded and maybe who he wants to be the person that more than likely is going to be fouled. Kobe Clausen has been good from the free throw line tonight, so we'll see. First of all, we'll see who's inbounding. That's Dallas McDowell. They're leaving Colton Schneider open. They're double teaming Kobe Clausen. He gets it, and the and the Tigers foul him right now. They're going to call double dribble. And that was one of those things where so on the turnover, it gives Erickson shot, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul in Red Oak. Now, it's a player control foul, so that is not a foul that is going to send the Cyclones to the free throw line. So with 51 seconds to go, the Cyclones still maintain an 8-point lead, 51-59. Kobe Clausen is trapped on the end line. Kobe's just got to get rid of it. No, don't start dribbling the ball. let the trap come to you and pass the ball out of the trap. I think that's exactly what Coach Swanson is talking to Dallas McDowell about there, and is let that trap get applied to Kobe and then go be the release valve there on the pass back to the inbounder. Clausen's first free throw is up and good. Cyclones lead by 9, 60-51. And it's Clausen that goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 61-51, and no one picks up the shooter. If that goes in, I think Mitch Osborne would have came out onto the floor himself. And now a foul is going to get whistled on the freshman Beeson, and it will send Dallas McDowell to the free throw line. McDowell with the free throw, and that's good. Cyclones now up 11, 62-51. McDowell 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 63-51. Cyclones by 12. There's going to be a steal. Ben Leinen steals it and is fouled. So Ben Leinen will go to the free throw line. He'll have 2 free throws here with 28 seconds left to play. That first one's up, no good. Leinen will have the second free throw. He goes 0 for 2 there, but the Cyclones still lead by 12, 63-51. Erickson's three-point shot is up, no good. And Hayden Soma gets the rebound and is fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. That's 5 fouls on the Red Oak player. Soma will have 2 free throw attempts here with 17.6 seconds left. That free throw is up, no good. Of a second one coming. And the second free throw is good. And it's a 13-point Cyclone lead, 64-51. Dallas McDowell comes away with the defensive rebound, and he's fouled with 9 seconds to go. So send Dallas McDowell to the free throw line. Dallas free throws up and good. 65-51 Cyclones. And McDowell goes 2 for 2. The Cyclones now lead by 15, 66-51, with 9.5 seconds left to play. Shot is up, no good. And it's going to get us down to 0.7 seconds left in the contest. Cyclones will just inbound it and be done. And that's going to bring us to the end of the contest, where the Cyclones win 66-51 over the Tigers from Red Oak. It's going to improve the Cyclones' record to 500 at 2 wins, 2 losses. And we'll also have Red Oak to a 500 record at 3 wins and 3 losses. So a good game here from Harlan Community High School gym from these 2 Hawkeye 10 matchups. And the Cyclones come away victorious, 66-51. It's been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.